Hi, this is part of the 115 Wednesdays series where I'm counting down the weeks until Jordan leaves for college or work or whatever he's going to do, since that's still not decided yet. And this week I wanted to talk about me a little bit because I just wanted to out that I haven't been dating for the last year and a half. I have been divorced, separated now for almost 3 years and then divorced. And I just chose to not date until Jordan graduated. He graduates May 19th, which doesn't mean that I will be dating on May 20th. It just means that I have not been very strategic in thinking about this, because the closer I get to him graduating, the more I realize there'll be a house to sell and there will be a whole new life, and I actually don't have anybody that I will be walking into that new life with. So I've been learning a lot of lessons the last 2 years, and I wanted to just share a few thoughts. So some of the reasons why I chose to not date was, one, to just create stability for Jordan in my home, so that however we both needed to process all of this change and divorce and two families and all this now, we could have the space and the ability to do that. And secondly, I don't, personally for me, I didn't feel I was ready. I just needed some time to heal and figure out some lessons. And thirdly, I had a really bad blind date. And lovely gentleman. But at the end of a 40-minute brunchy type date, he went to the bathroom, came back and said, "Well, you're allergic to cats and I don't think this is going to work out." And I said, "Okay, fine," because I don't know how these things go and how they end, and haven't been on a date with men in general for over 20 years. So okay, good. And then he sits back and he says, "Can I just be honest with you?" And I was thinking, let's do this. And he said, "I really just want a woman with thin thighs." And I said, "Great." And he said, "And the thing is, I'm just a really shallow guy." I said, "No kidding." And then we talked about, he said, "I'm going to give you some advice, and here's how it works. There's a free weekend on one of the dating sites this weekend, and I want you to go on there, and I want you to get as many names. They'll find you, just get their names and emails. You'll be able to fill your stables for the next 6 months. In fact, you just have to post a picture. You're cute enough, they'll come get you. Sharks smell blood. And you just need to learn to work this." And I just thought to myself, I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've been working from home and stay-at-home for 19 years. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to figure out people's emails and then go on dates and sit through this. Like, my kid's graduating like in a year or 2 years or whatever. I don't have time for all this. And by the way, there were lessons that I needed to learn from that marriage that I don't think I've processed through yet, so that I don't default and recreate exactly what I had. So I think I'm just going to take a break. And that was about a year and a half ago. And I can't tell you how grateful I am that this has not been an easy decision. It's meant holidays that I don't have somebody special. You know, my stocking's probably not going to get filled at Christmas, although, however, Jordan is a fabulous gift giver, let me just say. But it just means there's some sacrifices and some things I've had to face in myself, my own faults, some failures, some, oh gosh. And as well, on the flip side, the joys have been that I've had, like, I've been focused and attentive to hanging out with Jordan, listening. I'm not like thinking, who's texting me? Hey, did this guy message me yet? Hey, it's not really been split. It's been a really great, strong finish to a season of life for me that I'm not going to get back. And so I'm not particularly worried at this point about dating and not dating. I'm not worried about May 20th. I don't know what May 20th holds. I truly, for 19 years of my life, did not think this was how this season was going to play out. But the truth is, I'm learning that I'm strong enough to see this season, and I can figure this season out and handle it. And there's a lot of grace to be had. And I'm doing what I tell my clients to do. Get really clear on what you want. And so day after day and week after week and every quarter I'm reconsidering, what do I want? What do I want? You know, is my relationship with Jordan what I want right before he goes off in the world? Am I being the mom I want to be? Am I being, you know, how I want to be in the world? Am I pursuing some dreams and working on things and reaching out and serving others how I really want? And the truth is that's a tough question, and that's tougher to live. But I am working on all of it, and yes, I am. So yes, senior year is a little messy, and it's not exactly what I imagined and thought, but at the same time, it's exactly what I've needed. And the truth is, one day I will be in a relationship, and it's going to be a really great relationship because I will know who I am and what I'm bringing to the table. And if it bobbles or it doesn't work out for whatever reason, that's going to be okay. So thank you for watching and for following along the rest. I think we have like another 2 or 3 months of this, and then maybe even into the summer I'll keep posting because that's another transition. And thank you.